Hi everyone. Tonight I'm cooking chicken and dumplings. I pretty much already started everything so I could hurry up and finish it. So pretty much everything is pretty much done. How I do mine is I put half water and half chicken broth. I put a whole container of chicken broth. I believe this is 32 ounces. And then also I put a can of cream of chicken. I'll have all the directions and ingredients down below so you can do it if I'm talking too fast. Sometimes that happens. And then for me, sometimes people do the chicken breast and then they cook it and tear it up and throw it in there and everything like that. The easiest way that I found to do it is you can buy these at any of the food stores. They're already cooked, so it kind of makes it easier. Are these rotisserie, sorry about that. The rotisserie chickens, you can get them at Walmart, Kroger, and they're $5. They're the whole chicken. So I just tear them up, throw them in there. You can do them with or without the skins, personal choice. I do them with the skins. It gives it a little bit more flavor. So you just kind of cook everything to a boil, and then I'll show you how to do the dumplings. Dumplings also you can do two ways. You can do them with a can of biscuits. That's the easy way to do it if you're in a hurry. Can of biscuits, pop a can of biscuits open, cut them up in cubes and throw them in there. Or the homemade way to do it is how I did it tonight. And that is, you get a cup of the chicken broth, set it aside in the refrigerator or freezer ahead of time, and then you get 3 cups of flour and put it in here, a tablespoon of baking powder, a little bit, probably about a tablespoon of any seasoning that you want, and then a half a teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of pepper, 1 beaten egg. You want, what else? And then there's either a half a cup of butter or a half a cup of Crisco. I use a half a cup of butter. I love butter. So, anyways, you mix all that up. After that's done, voila, you get a ball. And then you're just going to flatten it out. I'm going to get my rolling pin in a minute. You can either do this 2 ways. You can either start tearing them off and dump them in there. You want this to be boiling. If my gas will start. Maybe not. There it goes. Okay. Let me get that boiling. Let me get a rolling pin. You want to roll this out. It doesn't matter how thick or thin you cut these, but I mean, it also depends on, you know, the thicker you cut these, the less you're going to have of these. So, let me move this out of the way. So, you just kind of, you want to roll this out. You want to get all those air pockets out. And then you're going to take a knife. I didn't roll these all the way out. I'm just kind of showing you how to do these. And then you're going to take it. I do it maybe like an inch, I guess. Maybe these are probably like I don't know if you can see how thick these are. But cut them in cubes or slices. We like them pretty big, pretty chunky. These will swell once you put them in the water, so, or the broth or whatever you want to call it. Just fair warning. So Just cut them into little pieces. Just do a whole bunch of them. Keep rolling this out and cutting them into cubes. Once that is boiling, toss them in there. Do not stir it, because sometimes it'll break down and it'll get kind of mushy. What you want to do, don't stir it. What you want to do is you want to push it down slowly. Push it down slowly and get them down in there. And then just let them sit. The best time for chicken and dumplings is the next day. So if you want to make this a day ahead and eat them the next day, fine. But you can either eat them that day, but the best time is the next day to eat chicken and dumplings, because it's had time to sit and soak in that broth, and it's so good, especially in this cold weather that we've got going on right now. Not that it's too cold right now here in Texas, but hey, I can dream. But that's pretty much it for chicken and dumplings. Hope that helps.